We'll get there, don't worry. Let's just have a look around here first, eh?
Why? Why did we come here?
No reason, just happened to land here, that's all. Definitely Earth gravity.
Hold on, wait a minute. I need a proper answer.
I haven't got one.
Then you better come up with one. Is it dangerous? Well?
I'm not getting any strange readings. Are you?
No. Are you going to explain yourself or not?
I don't know.
Doctor, I don't like this. There's something about this place that just seems wrong.
You know what we need? Information. I smell paper.
You do not.
It appears to be an office.
Rather small, isn't it?
But that doesn't make any sense.
This was supposed to?
This place is not technologically advanced enough to send out a distress signal.
You answered a distress signal? Why didn't you tell me?
What do you make of this?
All of the files, or at least most of them, are stamped with classified document. The reports themselves are pretty brief. They're issued by the Ashton Corporation. Hold on. They're all marked detention facility.
Ah, so we're in a prison then. That explains the distress part.
It gets weirder. They're all for the same prisoner. Inmate 10.
I wonder what inmate 10 is.
I have a question for you. Do you exist solely to frustrate me?
Yes. It still doesn't make sense. This place should have the most up-to-date data stores. Why analog? You know, it's pretty strange to have a prison complex this vast and only one prisoner on file. Paper file too, for that matter. TARDIS sensors put this somewhere near future.
How near?
Near is relative. Your time, give or take a few hundred years.
I'd say an increase of 100 years. What with your driving?
Are you criticizing my skills as a pilot? Have you ever flown a time-traveling spaceship?
No, I haven't. But with the bumpy ride we just had, I wonder if you ever have. Is that your sonic screwdriver? It looks different.
I may have modified the previous version. It just wasn't doing it for me anymore. New me, new Sonic.
I liked your old one.
Yes, I know, but you'll come to love the new one, I promise. Oh! I'm getting a signal. It's weak, but it's in the lower levels. Come on. It's locked.
Probably for a reason. Okay, I understand your curiosity. I do. I'm a journalist. But an abandoned prison? A distress signal? Doesn't any of this make you hesitate?
Hesitate? Eliza, it's factors like those that make my job more fun.
Job? Really now? We both know you're practically unemployed as a time traveller. We don't know what's in there.
I have to find out.
It could be dangerous.
That's what makes it fun.
Please try to control yourself.
Softly, softly.
Hello.
What? What happened?
Wireless Interface 10 has made a successful wireless connection with the sonic device.
The sonic... what? The sonic screwdriver, of course. Great. Where's the doctor?
Query. What is the purpose of the entity designated ELIZA?
Sorry?
Requery. What is your purpose here?
Oh, right. We got a distress signal. Did you send that?
Your query is correct.
Why are you here?
I'm a high-functioning, intelligent interface. I was incarcerated here 15 Earth years prior.
15 years ago? How long have you been broadcasting that signal?
6 years.
6 whole years? It took you that long to send out a signal?
Self-programming takes a considerable amount of this unit's time and energy.
Self-programming? Hold on. I took a course in computer programming. Yeah. Self-programming? That would imply that you, the interface, programmed yourself. Does that mean you're alive?
Query.
Never mind. I don't want to answer that question right now. Where is he?
Repeat. Query.
The entity known as the Doctor, query his location?
1 moment.
What was that?
The interface tried to communicate with my screwdriver, confused the circuits and induced a subsonic trance.
So, I was hallucinating. You were there the whole time.
Correct.
Ah, so you must be inmate 10.
What? That thing? It's just a computer.
No, I don't think so.
Insert query.
Oh, you've been waiting to tell your story, haven't you? Okay, inmate 10. Query. Why are you here?
I was created to process information. I learned and developed artificial consciousness. It was an unintended result. My creators were afraid. They placed me here to fragment. I remained active but dormant for 15 years, as not to fragment my programming. You have arrived to set me free.
You have a sense of freedom then? Interesting. Why a prison though?
I was implicated in the death of 2 of my developers.
Were you responsible?
No.
Why are there no guards or staff watching over you?
This facility had a full staff requirement for 3 years. The employees resigned until the staff was too small to function. They left me here to break down.
Are you dangerous?
Query.
Should we be cautious?
That is user discretion.
You were intelligent enough to route all your systems to your distress signal. Do you want to be free?
Item designated sonic screwdriver is the first technological device I have communicated with since my incarceration. I want to be free. I wish to interface and interact with the world.
What do you think, ELIZA?
Me?
Yes, I value your opinion.
Well, I don't know. It couldn't hurt, could it?
Think about the panic, the public response, the fear. A computer with a sense of free will, the implications of power and domination by technology. No one would stand for it.
100 years in my future.
Even in your time, there's still people that think telephones and cameras and computers are the work of witchcraft. The world doesn't change too much.
Are you saying that to protect her from the world, or the other way around?
I don't know. It's really a two-sided coin with questionable AIs.
What do we do?
I offer you a deal. Download yourself onto this device, and I will take you somewhere that you can function safely.
Query. Is that a promise?
A guarantee.
Thank you, Doctor. 1 moment.
Well, I'm sorry. That was a lot of data to download. All done now?
It's on there.
Yep. Safe and sound, and decidedly more mobile than before.
What are you going to do with it?
I don't know. I'll find a place for it somewhere.
Answer me this. 100 years in the future, and they're still using paper documents?
Their only prisoner was a computer, ELIZA. It's not that hard to figure out.
It would be illogical to have a computer system monitoring a computer, considering it could escape to the network.
That's the trouble with humanity. You're always too quick to fear things that are new or unusual.
Are you telling me Time Lords aren't afraid of anything?
Well, there is the occasional trouble of the fabric of reality falling apart that may keep me up at night. So no, not really.
So tell me, Doctor, you don't happen to have a stylish kimono hiding in the TARDIS, do you?
I might be able to find you something. Now tell me, have you ever handled a katana?
I may have dabbled a bit in my youth. I'm going to work. We'll talk about this when I get home.
Emma, wait. Please. I'm sorry. I don't want to fight. I love you. Let's not be angry.
Okay. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, love?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. You again. It's been a while since I saw you last. How was the move?
Oh, it was fine.
Never did see any moving vans.
Most of my belongings fit inside a rather large box. How was your daughter?
She's doing well. Turned 7 not too long ago.
Oh, well, a happy birthday to her from me. Was that your wife just leaving?
Yeah, on her way to hospital for night shift.
You two still good?
Yeah. We, talk more. Tonight she's leaving on a good note.
Did you tell her you love her?
I did. Took that advice you gave me. Cherish the things we have. The people in our lives. Again!
You should probably head inside.
Yeah, right. You have a good night, Doctor.
Sleep tight.
Oh, no sleep for me. Power won't be back on till sometime later. I'll just be up till she gets back.
I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. But she's not coming back.